I love Juicy Dreams podcast. Period. Period.
Woo! Hey, it's Donnie, and you are now listening to Juicy Dreams Podcast. After last night, look, I'm so nervous because I literally did the episode last night, 40 minutes long, however many minutes, 45 minutes long, no microphone, the whole entire episode. So, like, I'm triggered. I see the microphone is working right now. Hey guys. Before we get into it, like the video, you know. Wait. I'm trying to do some stuff in the background. Like the video, subscribe. Oh goodness. Subscribe to the channel. Um and don't leave a comment just yet unless you're gonna say how much you love me. But we're gonna have some topics for y'all to talk about. I'm trying to get everything set up. I don't know why I be being so unprofessional and don't be having it already ready. But I really want to talk about Chrisean and her fight. Ooh. So let's talk about it. Ooh. Look at me being all ghetto. Give me a second, and then mind y'all, this is gonna be my last video here. We're gonna have a different space, but look at the Chrisean joint. Okay, wait, look at this video. This video is better. But Chrisean had a fight, and I feel like we all been rooting for her though. Like no shade, unless you just don't like her. And I could understand not liking her based off of the whole Blueface situation, the baby situation. Like there's so many different things. Like people could have their opinion about her, but I think that this is kind of like her revival, her second chance at success, her second chance at winning, her second chance at life. So I'm not mad at her. I'm happy for her. And I want her to, win and eat and thrive. And in this fight, it feels like she dominated. She did. Some people saying it's rigged. It's just a lot of different opinions going around. It's a lot of different ideals. And I just personally feel like Chrisean has always been somebody that we look to for fighting. So now that she's doing it in a professional setting, I kind of like it, but I do feel like it's a little lackluster to what we are used to. We used to her being able to fight wild, fight crazy, fight at her fighting style, and that works. But in a actual professional boxing realm, I don't know how long she's going to be able to do that, and I think she's going to have to clean up her boxing a little bit. But I liked it. Shit. Did y'all peep the whole time I was trying to get my sound effects up? So listen, Chrisean did good. She is such a crybaby. She always crying. But it was a W. If you could see Tommy in here trying to, why is Tommy Lee trying to swing, and they having a professional fight? This lady is crazy as hell. What else can I say about it? I mean, I have a very weird relationship in my mind with Chrisean because it's just like I know where she came from and I know where she's at now. So it's like I can't really down her for wanting to do something for herself, and I can't down her for winning no fight or anything that she has been doing within the last, maybe like 6 months. She been doing good. I just want for her to lock in, get better, get stronger, keep winning. I mean, there's nothing really negative that I could wish on somebody who honors God and is trying to fix the things that they've done wrong in their life. Like it's she don't acknowledge everything, but she acknowledges that she was on the wrong path. So I think if she's trying to get to the right path, do that. And this fight, this win, meant a lot to her. You could tell by how she just kept crying and crying. So I want her to, stand on business. Don't win and start slacking. Win and go harder. Boom. So while we talking about that, I want to show y'all what. Oh, hold on. That's Oleandria. I want to show y'all Claressa Shields talking about Chrisean and the fight and just pretty much how she feels about Chrisean. It's dope.
To see it up close and personal. Yesterday was a feel good story for me because I got to see Chrisean Rock have her pro debut, and it's not even about like people like, oh, this was that. It was like Chrisean been through so much, and we got to see it up close and personal. And to see her go through everything that she went through with, her ex guy, the baby, baddies, family, to see her actually come out on the other side, and win and put her fighting skills to use to actually have like some dedication to see her praise God, like that was very moving to me. You know what I mean? And I'm happy that I can be one of her inspirations. And she caught.
Wait, is that Tasha K stuff? I don't even know if we could use that. I don't have nothing against Tasha K, but I heard that she was striking channels. Listen, y'all, we're not gonna use, I don't know, it's too late. But the bottom line is Claressa, she says she supports Chrisean. She said, she respects it. The music was a little too loud anyway. Like, I feel bad that I feel stupid as shit playing that clip. That clip was trash, bitch. Oh my God, like. Claressa said she wants to support her. She proud of her. She has a story that, she understands could create a great fighter. She said a lot. So, I say all of that just to say, basically, I love Claressa Shields. I know people hate Claressa Shields. I love Claressa Shields. I feel like she done did her greatest boxing shit, undefeated in boxing. She did do MMA. She lost one match. I think she did 3 matches and she lost one. That's neither here nor there. MMA is way harder. But she's a boxer and she's undisputed. Several different weight classes. So it's just like Claressa is that girl. A lot of people want to go to her to get training. A lot of people want to talk negatively about her because she's dealing with papoose. But I love Claressa. So to see her support Chrisean after her win, I felt like that was a W. Because, excuse me, that goes against this whole narrative that she a bully, she hates everybody, da da da. Claressa don't give me that. She gives me a very confident and maybe slightly cocky athlete. Just like the men, right? Why can't Claressa be cocky? And that's why I love the fact that she's supporting Chrisean, because it's just like, it's not that I'm cocky to a point where I can't support these other girls, but I'm always cocky to a point where none of you bitches could beat me. What's wrong with that? That's how she's supposed to feel. That's how she's supposed to carry it, and that's how she's supposed to stand on shit until she get beat up. And even when she get if ever, I hope she never do. But even if she do get beat up, the energy after that should be, I'm about to train, I'm about to learn from this, and I'm about to come back and win. So it's just like, I love her energy. She has the energy of a champion. She has the energy of a warrior. And I think because she's dealing with Papoose, we want to keep bringing out Remy Ma. Remy Ma has nothing to do. Remy Ma and Claressa Shields are in two different industries. I know y'all want them to fight so bad, or y'all want Remy Ma to pew pew her. It's not happening. You see how Remy Ma dropped the diss record and Claressa Shields got on live. Claressa raps, but she can't out rap Remy. Remy fights, because everybody think Remy only pew pews. Remy fights too, but Remy don't fight to the level of a Claressa. You see how you're not better than everybody in everything. Everything is not baddies. You understand? If I smack you right now, you might smack me back way harder. You might knock me out. You might smack me and my lip get bust, my nose. Or you might just smack me back and my smack was harder and you gotta eat that. When people get to different genres of things, if you kick me, the kick might knock me to the floor. You might swoop me off my feet. A punch and a kick, I might be the better puncher, you the better kicker. When you come to coming, like, it's different categories. That's not even good because that's all fighting. So I should have said something different. But either way, I'm trying to separate them in a matter of categories. I'm trying to separate them. I'm using bad analogies. But, bitch, it's not the same thing. Like, I feel like people want Claressa to beat Remy up. What? Remy is a rapper. And people want for Remy to get into a rap battle with Claressa, but it's like, let's be so fair. People try to shit on Remy like she's not a great rapper, but Remy is a great rapper. And to out-rap Remy is not just an easy feat. So, no, Claressa is not going to be able to do it. Like, Claressa is not going to out-rap Remy Ma. She's not going to do it. And I know you guys know for a fact, even if Remy Ma is bigger than Claressa, she might be taller. She probably not bigger than Claressa, but if she was to choose to get bigger, still wouldn't matter. You're not beating no damn boxer. You're not. Stop trying to put them against each other and stop diminishing Claressa because of her relationship with Papoose. They might be together or they might break up. But the truth of the matter is this hoe is undisputed. And I want to see her train people. I want to see her help people. Not just for a baddies, but for like a Chrisean movement. Like I seen her with Diamond the Body on baddies. I seen her defend Summer from baddies. So I know that she is very much into the social media, streamer, influencer, new wave of culture that we have going on. But I don't think that she's like unprofessional about her shit, if you get what I'm saying. She spoke on wanting to go on baddies at one point, and it was like she didn't want to go on baddies because she felt like they wouldn't sign a waiver that would stop her, well, that would allow her to either put her hands on the girls or would stop the girls from putting their hands on her. So because there was no agreement made, she never went on. But I really do like Claressa, and I feel like she's official tissue. Like, let's stop the hate train, please. I know y'all not gonna stop, but I love her. And she's supportive of people in her element. Like, if you feel like she, oh my gosh, I'm on her for so long because there's so many topics. Like, she called out Ivory, not in a negative way, but she was like, Ivory got a lot of heart and she would love to fight Ivory or train Ivory. And then when it came to Tasiki, she was like, beat that girl up. Like, that girl, da-da-da-da. And Tasiki didn't want that. So it's just like, Claressa is very much, you don't want her in the baddie element. You don't want her in the Remy Ma element because Remy going to trash her with music. And then y'all can't do anything with her with fighting. So just put some respect on her shit. For real. Boom. Anyways, I'm just glad that Chrisean won her first match ever and Claressa was right there on some supportive shit. Not on no hating shit. Not on no she didn't do a good fight. Not on no she not strong. She need to do better. Very much on some, yeah, I like that. Eat that. Yeah, you stepped. I'm like that. To me, sometimes I feel like I gotta stop doing that because I don't never want nobody to feel like I'm dick eating or nothing. But at the same time, I'm a supportive person and I love to give props. If you ate that up, I'm gonna give you that. Straight like that. Like I don't feel the need to hate. But at the same time, I do feel like people try to throw it back at you, so you gotta be careful. Now, I'm going to get into this. Do I got my clip? Oh, I got a little clip and everything. I'm gonna cut this motherfucker the way how y'all about to get. Hold on. Let me marinate, y'all. Don't do that. Don't do that. What time is it? Not it's 2 in the morning. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Yo, it's so late. I'm moving. This is our last episode at this location. Y'all not really getting into the thing, like, and it's like I'm low key stressed out, but I'm still doing episodes. I'm like being consistent. I'm dedicated to y'all, and but shit, everything ain't sweet around this motherfucker. Make sure um, that y'all like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to get into the next topic, but I should have never brought up me moving and leaving here because it's so like sad. It's like I'm not. We're always moving. Oh my gosh. Can we get comfortable? All right. Let's talk Euphoria. Are you guys watching Euphoria or no? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm watching Euphoria. Season 3 is very traumatic. I think season 3, I think Euphoria, if you're a certain age, it's too realistic. And when I say realistic, I don't mean realistic in the sense of, oh, you're doing, because Rue has a crazy storyline. Rue has a crazy storyline. But when I say realistic, I mean in the sense of, you got the person who goes off to be a hooker, and the person who goes off to be an assistant, and the person who goes off to be an entrepreneur, and the person who goes off to be a put away wife, soon to be stay at home mom, I guess. I don't know. And then you have the single woman who never found a man, virgin, successful, 9 to 5 assistant woman, climbing up the corporate ladder. I think every character, they did it again. You know what I mean? When they were in high school, you had every character. You had the trans, the drug addict, the popular kid, the drug dealer. You had all of those things when you had early Euphoria. Season 3 Euphoria is like, we're old, we're grown. Life has taken a toll. You know, it's beyond the teenage fodder. I love that word. I be saying fodder all the time. But no, it's beyond like just the games and the petty shit. Now people are suffering real consequences or have chosen life paths. And I think it's not that Euphoria is not a good show. Oh my God. I think it's hard for me to. Let me take my time. So, when I started watching Euphoria, it reminded me of when I was younger. It reminded me of being a teenager, being in high school, being exposed to sex, being exposed to rugs, being exposed to, beef, drama, responsibility, money, driving, licenses, college careers, future goal, everything all came around that time. So to me, the Euphoria brand was that high school era. And Riverdale kind of was like that too. And I think when you start a show, and Stranger Things was like that too, but they made them like babies in a way. Either way, you know what I mean when there's a series and the characters grow to be older. As they grow to be older, you disconnect from them. And you don't disconnect from, maybe you connect to them more. I can't speak for everybody. But your relationship with the characters change because they change, they grow. And I think in Euphoria, the characters have changed a lot. I think the character that Cassie is would be the character that Maddie would have been. And Cassie would have been kind of similar to a Maddie role. And then I think that the role that Jules is playing, it's kind of fitting, but it's like, oh my goodness. All of the roles of the characters are just like kind of grim. It went from a show of being like intense, high energy, sex, rugs, money, all of these things to being kind of like fight for your life, power, The Wire, BMF. The show has taken a whole, it's a rebranding, and the characters are rebranded as well. And I think it's just very different, but it's still enjoyable. So what I want to show you guys is, I can't show y'all nothing this. Nothing. I can't really show y'all nothing this. Cause if I show y'all anything of this, look at me being given improper grammar. If I show you guys any of this content, it may have a negative effect on this video, and I don't want that. This the last video here, y'all. Yes, I am taking shots. What the fuck is going on, bitch? I don't want to leave. All right, let me show y'all Olandria real quick. Y'all know I always have an Olandria moment. I'm going to talk about her a little bit more in a minute. But this popped up on my timeline, and she's doing another summit. I am 27 years old. I already graduated from college. So, unfortunately, I don't know if I'm going to meet Olandria at a summit. I already got my education. I went to school, I dropped out, and then I went to school and graduated. So, I guess my badge my badge on my sash would be the fact that I already did go to school, but I really would love to listen to Olandria like talk about. Let's listen to it. I would literally love to. Matter of fact, let me stop lying. Let me see if I can find one. Oh, hold on, y'all. I think I might be a liar because the whole time some of these interviews are on here. Not all of them. Because Olandria has been to a lot of colleges, but some of these college interviews are on YouTube. Okay, well, we're going to listen to this one. a couple seconds of it.
Go back tonight, write a five-year plan, a 10-year plan, and do whatever you're going tomorrow. Take that first step into those goals, right? Wake up every single day and continue to take a step towards those goals. You're gonna thank yourself 5, 10 years from now. This could be a real.
First of all, her body is the fuck T. The waist is invisible. Like I'm stuttering. Her body is just her face card, her cheekbones, and I'm just obsessed with her, and it just is a problem. Like I might need to I need a therapist, and I always tell people, cause I was arguing about Olandria all last year, bro. Like all last year, ever since the island. And they would be like, "Oh, you're weird. You're parasocial." Like, da da da. I'm like, pay for my therapy because I truly do believe I'm parasocial about Olandria, but it's so deeply rooted. It's the dark skin thing, just her being very much a stickler about education, her being very poised, her being a thing about, she just is she's a branding type of person. And when you grow up in a strict black household, you understand that. Like you understand that whole don't do this, don't do that, sit up, sit straight, walk like this, talk like that. And she is the perfected image of what that looks like. If that makes sense. It's only gonna make sense to the right person. But if you grew up in that household where it was like, cause I grew up in a household where my dad always used to be like, I wish he used to be like sit up, cause ooh, I need to sit up. I need to like sit like Olandria, no shade. But one thing that he did used to always say that I'm very grateful for is close your mouth. And I'm not going to get into the whole trauma of, we're not going to get into the close your mouth thing really, but we're just going to say that regardless of the tactics, I don't hold my mouth open. Like, I don't just hold my mouth like this. Or my mouth typically is closed, bitch. If I'm not speaking, it's giving a set. Because if you get what I'm trying to say, clock that T. Because you have to be trained a certain type of way. So I think that's one example of like growing up in a black household. Another one is kind of like dishes being in the sink, or pulling the meat out so it could be cooked, or just a lot of, it's so many different cultural, things that come with growing up in a black household that I feel like watching Olandria feels like watching a big sister that I never had. Or watching a best friend that I never met, or something like that. Like, it's just so, I just love Olandria. And I don't have to know her ins and outs and who she really truly is. I love the social media, the Love Island, the red runways, and the red carpets and the runways. I love that about Olandria. I love what I see and what I've absorbed. I don't need to know who she is as an actual person. And she's not out here doing a bunch of fuck shit where I gotta separate her image from who she is. I feel like her image is good enough for me, and her personality don't get her in no trouble. Or who she is as a person don't get her in no trouble. So I'm just such a stan of everything that she do, because I'm like, she knows how to pop it. Pop it like this. Don't get in no trouble. Keep your head high. Keep your mouth closed. Shit like that. Like, shit like that. And you're not going to get it unless you get it. But I, like, it's like I would listen to her teach me some shit I already know. Like, I don't know. I fuck with her, bro. I do. It's real bad. But look at this body, though. It's not even about her being T. But she definitely T. The fuck? We're gonna get into her a little bit more anyway. The episode's not about her. So obsessed. Anyway, so let me get into this fucking. Oh, can I play this? I hope I can play this. So let me tell y'all. Let me even get into the deeds. Cause I don't even know the deets of this next story that I'm about to tell y'all. But this story is so funny, and I think, I think we're gonna like this. So I'm gonna play a little bit of, um, I'm gonna play a little bit of this live stream from Finesse Two Times because apparently Lazy Bone from Bone Thugs and Harmony and Finesse Two Times, a new viral rapper, are beefing. Guys, I don't know what they're beefing for. Let's listen.
Which bone is here? We one of the bones said this shit. The real lazy bone. Man, your motherfucker gonna have a real lazy bone. You bullshit with the wrong one. And get you a team to help you understand it and navigate the business. We grown and too old for drama. Check yourself, grasshopper. You ain't lasted long in no motherfucking business, nigga. Nigga, you better go check backbone, skeleton, elbow, wrist, knee. You better go say something to somebody else when I smack the shit out you, fool. Nigga, you better shut up talking to me. Talk about some grasshopper. Man, fuck you, jive turkey. Yo, fuck you mean? You jive turkey? You talking about some young grasshopper, nigga.
These guys are crazy.
Fuck you, nigga.
Oh my
We're
god.
gonna motherfucking meet Baskin Robbins, nigga.
Yo.
They gonna say hey for next 2 times. They ain't gonna say no hey, no motherfucking ankle bone. Fuck you talking too old, nigga. Better get the fuck on for a nigga catch your ass and push your old ass on the ground.
He gotta chill.
Better shut the fuck up. But don't call me no motherfucking meat grasshopper, nigga.
Yo, I'm about to crash
You
out.
just a rapper. I'm a porn star, a streamer, a rapper, a father, nigga. And I had a lot of her. All you niggas her fell out. I don't like nobody calling us skinny. Nigga, you thin. Nigga, you had a rescue. Nigga. Nigga, you built like a light pole. Huh? Get the fuck on, nigga. Trying to make a motherfucking blog, nigga.
Yo, the whole time I was flicking my lighter and I know y'all heard it. I cannot get Ciao. So that's what Finesse had to say about Lazy Bone. But Lazy Bone dropped a diss track. Let me play some. I don't know if I can play the whole thing though. I don't want no trouble, but I'm gonna play some. Y'all gotta get into it. Go back.
Bitch, acting like you big, bro. You mad cause we told you bad boy on that notorious thugs beat. Instead of acting like a man, you run to the net like a weak ass tweet. Little nigga, you from Memphis, we from Cleveland, East 99, stay clear. We was 34, you was born putting in work while you still in daycare. You flashing chain guns, you don't even shoot, talking big like you hard. But when Lazy spoke calm, you started capping like a fucking retard. I told your ass to slow down on them drugs, you clearly fried. Talking records to the bone, not the whole game, laughing while you hide. You ain't starting no beef, little homie. You just begging for attention. We legends, you and me. One hit wonder with a short ass pension. Finesse. Sit your bitch ass.
I play too much, y'all. Okay, so listen. They dissing each other. I only came back because, yeah. I had to show y'all me a little second, but I feel like Lazy Bone is so fire, bro. He looks so handsome. He already ate him up just by being more handsome, but I feel like he took it to the booth, and that's what y'all rappers need to do. Like, everybody saying, you know, Lazy Bone, oh, he came with a 1998 flow, da-da-da-da. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Who took it to the booth? Who got in the paint? who started popping it. Just like 50 Cent and T.I. Baby, T.I. got in the paint and T.I. whooped that ass. When it comes to this musical shit and it comes to this lyrical shit, I really don't care about the internet and who's cute and who got, baby, who really got up in that booth and really decided they was not playing no games. And I'm going to have to say Lazy Bone is... What are you going to do with Lazy Bone, Finesse? You're going to have to address Lazy Bone. I'm not satisfied with your lives or anything. It's not going to do it for me. So, let's move on. Chris Brown had a baby. Now, in the last episode, Now, in the last episode, I told y'all that, or was it 2 episodes ago? I told y'all that Chris Brown is going on tour. The tickets is high as hell. And we might end up talking about on the next episode how he was popping his shit saying, oh, his fans gonna be there anyway. Well, I'm a fan and I'm not gonna be there. Them tickets is too motherfucking high. But what I will say is that I'm very happy for him. Bringing another addition into his family. It's a boy, I believe, right? I think it's a son. I don't know the child's name. He didn't post that, but people was talking shit on the internet and he was clapping back. You know, Chris Brown don't play that. He got an anger problem, allegedly. So, you know, stop playing with Chris Brown. But I just feel like he has a beautiful family, even though he has different baby moms and shit like that. You know, it is what it is. All the kids gonna be taken care of. He's rich and he's famous. Like, do we feel like it's the best optimal position? No. But does it work? Yeah, it's gonna work, bitch. So like I said, shout out to him. That's a beautiful baby boy. And you know, Chris Brown has always been a hot commodity. You get what I'm trying to say? So I don't even want to get into that topic because I feel like how many of the viewers will allow Chris Brown to pound it and plant a seed? I would allow Chris Brown to plant a seed. No shade. Now, damn, y'all, I'm actually tired as hell. Let me see. Oh, we doing good. Get that out of there. Alright. So this next topic. Oh shit, I forgot my lighter wasn't working. How this gonna work for me, y'all? And I had a long day. Like, I don't deserve no shit like that. The lighter just, I don't deserve that. I don't deserve that. Anyway. These people done robbed the Brinks truck in Philly and got away with it. This shit is some mastermind. I mean, I ain't never seen nothing like it. Like, times is that hard that people is actually plotting successful heists. These niggas say instead of getting a job, instead of working and busting our ass, let's just rob the Brinks truck. And they did it. And they were successful. I've been trying to find an update and see if they were caught. Baby, they ain't catch shit yet. These niggas, they ate. I could be mad all I want, but why the fuck would I be mad that somebody took their free will and got freedom? I could talk about this all day, but I really ain't got much to say because all I'm going to do is make myself sound like a criminal. Why would I be mad at these niggas? They stole the money, but this shit ain't got nothing to do with me. They did that shit off of their own hunger. What that nigga say? They say this is a big rich town. Ha! I just come from the poorest part. I gotta make it before it goes down. Okay? Them niggas was hungry. I can't tell no nigga how much food to put on his plate. What do you mean? They ate that up. Wish it was my friend. Well, no, I really don't because I don't want to go to jail. But it's just in general, like, can I get 400? Can I just give me a little, like, pay my little monthly phone bill, little ad, little. Give me $400. Just like when Glorilla's sister asked for 2,500. Give me $400. I want 400 just off of the fact you ran up in there. I know you got it. Peel a couple of them bitches. Just grab a slither of them and hand me them shits. Cause you got. If I can't get nothing, I don't fuck with you. I ain't gonna tell though, like, but I just feel like, damn, let my friends be that criminal, bitch. This shit, what was that movie name? Set It Off. Let my friends set it the fuck off. Shit, I know I wouldn't do no shit like that because I don't want to go to jail. I've never been to jail. Don't plan on it. It's just not gonna happen. It's not in my destiny. It's just not for me. I don't understand. Understand? Why would I? No. I'm not doing no shit that'll cause them to come get me. I'm chilling. So look, the next topic is the Met Gala. And we talked about it before, but I want to talk about it and like refresh y'all's memory because it's coming up and it's going to be on. Excuse me. Listen, bitch. It's going to be on May 4th. Um, I am excited about it. I would be lying if I said that I cared about anything more than Olandria being there. Um, I am excited to see Beyonce. Um, yo, we gonna. I don't know. I wish I could call this lighter. Call this episode lighter, cause the lighter is the star of the show. But anyways, I feel as though Beyonce will be exciting to see. I really hope she don't got on some bullshit. But I also feel as though who else is coming? Lady Gaga is gonna be cute. If Cardi's there, she's gonna be cute. I just really, really want to see Olandria more than anything. Like, it's Metlandria at this point. It's not about anything other than seeing what the look is that she's about to give and then seeing the vlog afterwards. Because I need that. So let me read some of the names that's coming. I can't believe that my lighter not working. Hold on. It's just so bad. I keep flicking. I really want to go get my other lighter, but it's like no, I'm live, bro. I can't do it. They said, "Where the hell is my husband?" Da-na-na-na. To find me, baby. Where the hell is my husband? Na-na-na-na. Oh yeah, it's over with. All right, now we're gonna have to wrap the episode up because now I got an attitude. So let me read some of the names. So they saying Connor Story, Chris Jenner, Gigi Hadid, Cardi B, Angela Bassett, Doechii, Zoe Kravitz, Anak Yai, Donatella Versace, Jay Z, Miley Cyrus, Kim Kardashian, Beyonce, Alex Consani, Tiana Taylor, Doja Cat, Michael B. Jordan, Adut Akech, Lala Anthony, Haley Biebs, Anne Hathaway, Scissor, Meg Thee Stallion, Sydney Sweeney, Hudson Williams, Rosalia, Kelly Rowland, Cara Delevingne, Addison Rae, Victoria, not Victoria, Victoria, Harry Styles, Buddy Stills, Billie Eilish, Pharrell Williams. Pharrell, get out of here. Naomi Campbell, Rose, Lizzo. What they say, Fat Lizzo. That's not right. Lady Gaga, Coco Jones, Hunter, Tuck It Real Tight Schaefer, Sierra, 20 Million Kids Wilson, Jacob Elordi, Tate McRae, Skip the K-pop EJ. Is that EJ? K-pop. Oh, Landria! Baby, I ain't reading nothing else. That's I'ma watch it. I'ma be tuned in. That's the only shit that got me, man. You see, watch this. Boop. It's toxic. I'm addicted. Hold on, let me see if I can find what I'm looking for. Okay, I'm done. Oh, y'all just don't get it. Y'all just don't get it. Y'all don't get it. Born This Way, persuasive mashup. It was just weird, and I just felt like it gave lackluster. Like, what do we think Doechii sounds like? What do we think Lady Gaga sounds like? I wanted them to really just surprise me. But what I will say is they look damn good. They looked good in that video. Let me play it again. 11 hours. 13. They're doing pretty good. But we'll see if the song charts on Billboard. Probably not. If so, based on Lady Gaga. Now, Lizzo is doing an album release. It's coming out on June 5th. But I only wanted to talk about it because this album cover is absolutely hilarious. And they are dragging her for it. I seen a tweet that said this is the most hideous album cover I've ever seen. And guess what? I screamed. Why is it a mess though? Like, I get what she was trying to do, but she messy. Like, Lizzo is funny. I think Lizzo is comical, like comedic. This whole album cover is a choice. Like, you standing in the place of the middle finger does not even look like a middle finger. You too thick. Oh my God, bro. I don't have time for this. I don't have time for this. I don't. Like, let's wait till the music come out. Because all I can do is clown and kiki. Because this bitch knows she plays too much. Her creative direction is so unorthodox. And it just gives the people goosebump. No thank you. But better luck next time. Anyways, we talked about Beyonce on the last episode We talked about Beyonce might be coming. I think Beyonce is coming. If she don't come, she better forever hold her peace. Cause just like, baby, this is the moment. Like, strike while the iron is hot. We know Beyonce to be like to strike through the night and like do a sneaky release and not say anything. Now's the time. Come on, we ready. We got the money and we ready, but we not fully quote unquote prepared. So I want Beyonce to come on. They saying she gonna be at the Met Gala. They want the album. They want the single to come out on the first. The Met Gala to happen on the fourth, and then the album release to happen on the 29th. I don't care when she do it, how she do it, but she need to do it ASAP. Ain't nobody about to keep playing with the queen of music. Ain't nobody about to keep playing with Beyonce. We need Beyonce to set the tone. When Beyonce do it, everybody follow. Everybody kind of get, girl, it's time. We need you to come on. When you did the house music, everybody did house. When you did country, everybody did country. Come on, what we doing? Let us know what we doing next, mama. That's how I feel about Beyonce. I feel like she playing a little bit. Like, I feel like she knows we're waiting, we're hungry, we're thirsty, we're starving. You did your Cowboy Carter, and that was cute. Act 3 me. Act 3 me, please. Like, I hope that was the last topic, because quite honestly, like, I don't have enough. Like, I'm done. Like, yeah, that was the last topic. Yeah. And we not gonna be here no more. We're done. You're done. Like, dude, we gonna get a new set, a new cut, a new color in this bitch. But I'm sad a little bit. I don't know. Life is about growth and evolution and change and self reflection and experience. And I don't know, bitch. Now I'm trying to be philanthropic on your ass, giving y'all a little taste of Oprah in this motherfucker, giving y'all a little taste of Dr. Phil, Dr. DDT. But I'm not gonna lie, I was a little smidged this episode, and it's cool. I got a lot going on in my life. I just want to be consistent with what I got going on. The tea don't stop, so why would I? And we're gonna have a new set. We're gonna have a new cut, a new color. But make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Um, Leave me a comment about Chrisean winning. Do y'all feel like she won? She lost? It was rigged? Let me know about Beyonce. Is she coming or is she not? Let me know how y'all feel about Olindra. I mean, I really don't care how y'all feel about Olindra, because I'm obsessed. But y'all could tell me if y'all excited or not for her Met Gala look. Um, Tell me how y'all feel about Euphoria season 3. I like it a lot. I think it's weird though. I described it to y'all that it's weird that the characters are old and everybody's suffering and down bad. It's not the same as when they were young and young, dumb, and full of cum. It's very different now. All of the characters seem very self aware but struggling. And it's not a positive set. But let me know how y'all feel about that. Let me know if y'all team Lazy Bone or team Finesse. I'm team Lazy Bone. I love Finesse, but I feel like Lazy Bone ate that up by getting into the booth. We're not about to keep playing, bitch. I'm getting in that ass right now. Right now. What's up? Nothing lesser. Right now. What else? There's a couple more topics I'm gonna ask y'all about. Cause I really be feeling like the reason why y'all don't comment is cause y'all be forgetting. So I'm gonna remind y'all a couple more topics that I'm getting down. I'm with y'all. So it was Lazy Bone versus Finesse, Chris Brown had another baby. I mean, there's really nothing y'all can say about that. You know, we always be positive when it comes to the kids. So I guess y'all could congratulate Chris if y'all want. Lady Gaga and Doechii collaboration. Did y'all like it? Did y'all listen? I think y'all should listen to it. I didn't really care for it, but like I said, they look cute. Let me know how y'all feel about that. Lizzo new album is basically called Bitch. The album called Bitch, which is ridiculous. But that's coming out on June 5th. And the album cover is a mess. But y'all can tell me how y'all feel. Do y'all like Lizzo music? Or I think people don't even like Lizzo, but y'all tell me how y'all feel about Lizzo. I think Lizzo and Lotto got the same storyline. Like, nobody likes you. And then let me know if y'all think Beyonce coming or not. Because if she don't come on the first, she probably not coming. But this episode will come out before the first. So, what y'all think? Beyonce or no Beyonce? And on that note, I'm going to take my lit ass to bed. Yes, on your mama, on my mama. I gotta stop watching baddies. Anyway, I love y'all. Keep it juicy, and I will see y'all on the next episode. I don't know where we gonna be at, but we gonna be outside, bitch. Outside, coconut water.
I love Juicy Dreams podcast. Period. Period.